All right, we're gonna place your feet onto the platform. If you want to challenge yourself more, we're gonna bring your feet up to the foot flap. Okay, so see how you go, but the intention here is to keep the carriage still, as still as possible. So your arms come along the body, feet go at your hip distance, lengthening up. So find that capital C letter right at the front of the neck. We're gonna take a big inhalation. And as you exhale, without lifting the hips, I want you to tilt your pelvis and pull your pubic bone up to your navel, touching your lower back flat down. Then you go back to your neutral position, finding that tiny curve in your lumbar spine. Then you tilt your pelvis under, touch your lower back flat down, go back to your neutral position. So imagine you have a marble right under your navel, and you are moving the marble to the middle, and you are moving the marble to the navel. Good. So you tilt the pelvis, you send that marble to your navel, and as you go back to your neutral, the marble comes right to the middle. Good. Right in your pubic bone. On your next one, we're going to start to pull the pubic bone up to the navel, and then you start to lift the hips up, bridging yourself up. We inhale at the top, and as you exhale, you touch bone by bone down, back to your tailbone. We inhale at the bottom, and as you exhale, tilt your pelvis, lift the hips up, articulating the spine. We inhale up there, and as you exhale, you articulate the upper back, the mid back, all the way to the lumbar spine. We go for 8 more. Lift the hips up. Inhale up at the top, and as you exhale, bridge yourself down. And 7. Inhale and exhale, coming all the way back down. 6. Good, reach the knees over the toes. Inhale up at the top, and exhaling, bridging yourself back down, back to your tailbone. Up and 5. Just make sure your knees are not turning out. Keep the knees at your hip distance. And exhale, up and 4. So your hamstrings are keeping the carriage still and coming all the way back down. Lift up, and 3. Inhale and exhale, lower. Great. Warming up the back, and 2. Lower all the way down. Last one. We lift the hips up and we hold that position up. From here, we inhale, pushing the carriage out. We exhale, pulling the carriage in. Inhaling, pressing out. Exhaling, pulling in. 2. Pull it in. 3. Draw the carriage all the way to the stopper. 4. All the way back home. 5. Good. Bring it in. 6. Good. Keep the hips lifted and still. 7. Draw it in. 8. Couple more. 9. Last one. Pull the carriage all the way in. Hold it in. Pulse the hips up for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back down. Lift your left leg up to your tabletop position. Good. We inhale to prepare again, keeping the carriage stable. And as you exhale, you lift the hips up. Lower the hips back down. Up and 2. Lower. Use your right glutes. Exhale, 3. Down. Lift up and 4. Lower. Exhaling, 5. All the way back down. Up and 6. Energize that left foot. Toes are point, the toes in point position, or flexing the feet. But try to keep that foot with energy. Good. Last one. We lift the hips up and we stay up there. You push the carriage out and you bring the carriage back in. As you push the carriage out, just make sure you are not moving the hips down to the machine. Up. Good. Up, 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 we stay. Push and pull. 4. Use the exhalation to pull it in. 5. Exhaling, bring it in. 6. Good job. And 7. All the way to the stopper. Close the springs. 8. Bring it in. 9. Last one. Pull the carriage all the way in and pulse the hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Bring your left leg to your tabletop. Same leg in your tabletop position. Place your hands behind the head. Inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, move your torso up, crunching up. We take a moment up there. We extend that left leg up to the roof. And we bend the knee, torso goes back down. Crunching up, extend the leg up to the sky and lower. So as you crunch up, ladies, make sure you keep the bum down. Keep the bum down. The torso doesn't need to come too far up. And bend the knee. Good. And 7. That's it. And lower. Wide elbows, everyone. And there is a tennis ball between your chin and the chest. So make sure you are not squeezing that ball in. And 5. Great. Energize the leg up. And 4. Lower. Crunch up. And 3. Back down. Up and 2. Last one. We keep the torso up. We pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We stay up. We hold the back of your left thigh and we climb up that leg, bringing your hands up towards your ankle. Pull the leg in and we stay here for 5. Forehead to the knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly back down. Let's swap legs. Your right leg comes up to your tabletop. Your left foot is onto the back or onto the platform. Your arms come down along the body. Inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, you lift the hips up, keeping that carriage stable. Lower the hips down. Lift up and 2. Lower. Exhale your 3. Down. Up and 4. Remember that right leg is full of energy. Don't rest that leg, don't rest that foot. 5. Up and 6. Lower. Exhale your 7. Left glute is working really hard here. 8. Just a couple more. Lift up. 9. Last one. We stay up there. We push the carriage out. We pull the carriage in. Push it out. Draw it in. Support that right leg up. We go for 8. Good. Stabilize the pelvis up. 7. Can you use the exhalation to bring it in? 6. When you need more power. 5. Bring it in. 4. Good job. 3. Keep the hips lifted. 2. Last one. Bring the carriage all the way in. Pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. All right, that right leg is in your tabletop. Your hands go behind the head. We inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, you move your torso up, crunching up. Extend the leg up. Same leg, right leg, and lower. Right leg up, Julia.
Oh, sorry, I'm doing whatever I want.
Up and 3. We hold it up for 2 seconds, ladies. And we go all the way back down. Bend that right knee. Up and 4. Lower, bend, bend, bend. And exhale, 5. Great. And 6. Let's use the Pilates breathing for each movement. 1 breath. The exhalation to come up. The inhalation to go down. Once you use the breath in Pilates, you are reaching the right muscles. You are going straight to the very deep muscles, the muscles next to the bones. That's why the first principle in Pilates is the breath. Good. We go for 3 more. Crunch up and bend the knee. Up and 2. Last one. And we stay up there. Tiny pulses with the torso for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up. Hold the back of your thigh. Climb up your leg, bringing your hands up towards the ankle. We stay for 5. It's more about the torso trying to come up. 4, 3, pull the leg in, 2, and slowly climb it back down. Good job, ladies. All right, grab the long loops. If you want to go heavier, get the short ones. Extend your arms up to the sky so your arms are in line with your armpits. Lift your legs up to your tabletop position. We support those legs there. As you exhale, pull the straps, bring your arms down. We stay. We turn the palms in and we move those arms out. We pull the straps in. We move the arms up to the roof. Pull. Arms go out to the side. Into the hip. Up to the roof. Good. Feet together, knees together. And see if you can keep a 90-degree angle in your hip. Unless you feel discomfort in your lower back, then you should pull the knee up to your tummy, okay? If you are okay with your lower back, you try to find that 90-degree angle in your hip and a 90-degree angle, not too much. So relax, relax, further down the chin. Yes. Good. You try to find that 90-degree angle in your knees as well. We go for 5. Good. So the arms come just in line with your armpits. Pulling. Inhale up to the roof. 4. Up to the side. Use the muscles inside the armpits. Up to the sky. Pull. Up to the side. 3. Good job. Up to the side and 2. Last one. Up to the side. In. Up to the roof. Then you lower your feet down to the foot bar. Good. We go again. We extend those arms up to the ceiling. We lift one leg at a time up, tabletop. The arms stay still. We are going to keep the same shape in your legs, and from the hips we move. So we bring those feet towards the bar and we lift those legs back up. Extending the hip and flexing the hip. So you don't change the angle in your knees. The movement initiates from the hip, okay? If you feel that you want to challenge yourself more, you can bring your feet over the bar. And you bring those legs back up, keeping the knees bent. We go for 6. Bring the shoulders down. Keep the knees bent. And 5. Lifting. And 4. Great. Energize those fingers, hands and fingers. 3. And 2. Last one. Lift those legs to your tabletop. Inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, crunch up. And lower the torso down. crunching up. Good. Let's combine the movement. As you move your torso up, the knees are bent. We are going to bring those legs down from the hip and we move those legs back up. Keep the same shape in your legs, girls. So you move those feet down as slow as you feel comfortable. Great, that's it. We pull slow, we pull, and we resist the way back down. No rush. Please don't use the momentum. Just try to move with control. 5. Your exhalation, you use it to come up. 4. 3. Perfect. Crunching up and 2. Last one, ladies. And 1. Lower the torso down, lower 1 foot at a time. We are going to place the left strap away, back to the hook. Then you place your right foot into the strap. Good. Both legs come to your tabletop position. Please make sure your tailbone is heavy onto the machine. Good. Both sides of the body are working here to keep your spine stable. Flex the feet. Your right foot pushes that strap to the mirror. Your right knee bends. Extend the leg to the mirror. Bend that knee. Good. Observe yourself moving in space. You don't need to look to your feet. Okay? Next time the right leg goes out, the left knee comes further in. Next time the right knee comes in, the left leg goes out. So we alternate those legs. We go for 10. Good. Flex the feet. Feel that you are controlling the springs. 9. Exhaling, pushing 8. Relax your face. Relax the muscles, the little muscles in your face. 7. And 6. Good job. Pushing 5. Bending. Exhale 4. Good work. Press it up. 3. Exhaling 2. Last one. We stay with the right leg straight up. We extend the left leg up to the ceiling. Left leg up to the ceiling. Point the toes and we are going to scissor the legs. Right leg comes up. Left leg goes down. 1. Pushing 2. So we are strengthening the right hamstrings and the left hip flexors. So the left hip flexors are really supporting that left leg, going up and down. And 5. Good. Stretch that left knee. And 6. Lifting 7. Controlling. Exhale 8. Just a couple more. 9. Last one. Bring your right leg all the way up to the sky. Ladies, keep that right leg still. Your left leg moves up and down. 1. Up and down. 2. 3. Let's push. That's it. 4. 5. 6. Lift up. 7. 8. Bump down. 9. Last one. Bring the left leg all the way up and place your left foot inside the strap as well, on top of your right. So your left knee is not going to be completely straight, okay? So from here, we are going to push those legs halfway down, so straight legs halfway down. Good. Arms come along the body. Short spine, everyone. We are moving the legs up to the ceiling. We hold it here. From here, we lift the hips up and over the head. So you come on your shoulders, lift the hips up, let the springs to pull. Bend the knees slowly roll yourself all the way down. Touch bone by bone down. Good. And you extend the legs through the mirror. Lift the legs. Then you let the hips go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Don't let the legs go to the right. Bend the knees and roll yourself down. Push the legs through the mirror. Lift the legs. Lift the hips up and over. Bend the knees. Support yourself right at the center. Roll yourself down. We go for 6 more. Right on top. That's it. Cross, cross. Yes. And unwind the spine, touching bone by bone down. Lift those legs straight up. Lift the hips up. Bend the knees. And roll yourself all the way back down. Extend those legs to the mirror. The left foot is crossed over the right. Okay? Heel, heel. Over. That's it. Heel. The left heel is over the right foot. It's crossed over. Good. 3 more. Up and over. Yes, great. Bend the knees and slowly roll all the way down. Extend those legs. Let's cross your left ankle. That's great. Legs only, hips up. Bend the knees and roll yourself all the way down. Last one, ladies. Great. Really use your core muscles to control the movement. And all the way down. Once you come down, bend the knees, bring your feet out of the strap. Keep this strap with you. We are going to hold the long loop or the short loop with your right hand. So the right arm goes up to the sky and your left hand comes right on top of the right. Good. Legs go back to your tabletop. We inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, crunch up to your right side. And back down. Pushing the strap to the right and slowly going down. We go for 10. So last momentum. We pull 9 and inhale to control. Exhale 8. Last momentum. Inhale down. Pulling 7. So the knees stay at the center. Great. And you go to the right. 6. Pushing 5. Good job. Exhaling 4. So your exhalation should last all the way up. 3. And lower. And 2. Last one, ladies. We stay up there. We pulse those arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight elbow. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come all the way down. Place your strap away. Grab the left strap. Align yourself right in the middle of the carriage. Place your left foot into the loop. Bring both legs to your tabletop position. Good. Align the hip bones. Tailbone is heavy down. Find that capital C letter right at the front of the neck. When you're ready, push that left leg to the mirror. Bend the left knee. Press the leg to the mirror. Bend the left knee. Good. Then, when you can, you start to alternate those legs, feeling that right leg really strong going out. For 10. Control as you bend that left knee, everyone. 9. That's the most important movement. And 8. Great. We push 7. Feel the spring. You don't want to make a hard movement. You want to feel that spring. spring. Those springs. Good. And 6. Your exhalation lasts all the way, pushing the strap out. 5. Good job. Pressing. 4. 3. Good work. 2. Last one. Keep that left leg straight out. Extend your right leg up to the sky. Then we scissor the legs. 1. Legs are nice and long, moving with control. 2. 3. Great. Toes in point. 4. Use your obliques muscles to stabilize the spine. 5. Again, it's your left hamstring pushing that strap down. 6. And 7. If you have hyperextended knees, unlock them. 8. Couple more. 9. Last one. That left leg comes up to a point that you can keep your tailbone down. Then the right leg comes straight up and straight down. Just the right leg moves. 1 and 2. Lifting 3. Up and 4. Down. 5. Keep those rib cage in, upper body heavy. 6. Toes in point, painting the ceiling. 7. 8. Lift up. 9. Last one. Keep that right leg up. Cross your right ankle over the left. Push those legs halfway down and we initiate the movement from here. So we lift those legs straight up to the sky. Then you start to lift the hips up by using your deep muscles. Bend the knees and slowly roll yourself down, extending the legs. Legs up first, hips up second. Bend the knees, roll yourself back down, extend those legs. You have a little pause when you lift the legs up, okay? That pause is to make sure you are using your core muscles to come up, not the momentum. Good. Push. Lift the legs up. Have a little pause. Then you lift the hips up. Good. Keep that left leg completely straight. The right knee doesn't need to be straight. Good. We go for 4 more. Up and over. Bring your weight to your shoulders. Bend the knees go parallel with the floor. And as you unwind the spine, the legs come down with the hips. And you extend the legs when your tailbone reaches the mat. Great, that's good. Couple more. Lift the legs. Up and over. Bend the knees and you use your pelvic muscles as well. More control on the way down. Push the legs to the mirror. Last one, ladies, legs up, hips up and over. Bend the knees and you roll yourself all the way down. Bend the knees, bring your feet out of the loops. Good. Place your left hand inside the short along loop and your right hand goes on top of it. Legs come to your tabletop. Make sure the arms are in line with your armpit. And as you exhale, we move the torso to the left, back to the center. We move softly and inhale down. Up and 8. So you want to bring your right ribs to your left side. Up and 7. So softly we move up. And 6. There is no, like it's not a sudden movement, it's a soft movement. That's it. Yes, better, more controlled. Great, that's it. 5 more. Good, make sure the knees are not rotating to the right. And 4, crunch up. Back it down. Up and 3. Watch your wrist, especially that left one. Make sure that wrist is not bending. And we stay up there, ladies. Pulse those arms for 10. Watch the wrist. 9, 8, straight wrist. 7, 6, straight wrist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back down. Place your strap away. And then you come off to your right side, please. All right, red spring comes off. You have just the yellow on. Quadruped position facing the tower, all fours position. So your hands go outside of the shoulder pads. Your knees come further back so your feet go over the platform. That's good. All right, with your right hand, we're gonna hold the right short loop. And if you want to go heavier, you can hold the rope, okay? As you hold that short loop, just make sure that right shoulder is not going lower than the left. Align yourself. The right hand is outside of the machine and we are pulling the strap. We bring the arm straight along the body. Slowly we move the arm straight in front of the shoulder. Good. Slowly we pull. Slowly we move the arm forward. We have those rib cage in and we have that left elbow unlocked. So it's not just your right arm working. It's the whole body aware of the movement and working. So that left shoulder, good, the muscles around the left shoulder are helping you to stabilize. Good. Straight right arm. And 5, 4. So that's along the wrist, right on the shoulder, so you can move yourself slightly forward. That's it. 2. Last one. Bring the arm straight along the body, everyone. Stabilize the upper arm. We bend the elbow going for your triceps. And you extend the arm. That's great. Bend the elbow. Lift the right shot. Yes. And extend. 8, 7. Roll that left shoulder back. 6, 5. 4. Inhaling. Pressing 3. Good work. Pulling 2. Last one. And slowly you have a rest. Keep the strap. Move yourself all the way forward towards the shoulder pads. Good. We hold that short loop with your right hand. Too heavy, go with the long one. Okay? So the right elbow bends in front of you. And we are going to send that right arm up. We look up. We bend the elbow. Too heavy, just change, okay? Go to your long loop. Next time you push the strap up, we are going to arch the back. The left hand reaches your left ankle. And we come forward. We push the strap, we arch the spine. The left hand goes to your left heel. And we come back to an upright position. And 8. Can you follow that strap with your pace? 7, so you look up. And 6, up to that top hand. And 5, great. Up and 4, not that way, in line with the shoulder. 3, that's it. Pulling 2. Last one, use your exhalation to pull. And 1. That strap goes around your right foot. Not the short, the long one. Good. Then you move yourself back, going back to your quadruped. As you go back to your quadruped, ladies, move yourself slightly to your right side. Then that rope is not touching your arm easily. Unlock your elbows. The inner elbows are smiling at each other. Lift the right knee. So move your knees further back. Lift your right knee 2 inches up above the machine. Then we extend that right leg back. And we bend the knee to your tummy. Please look to the carriage. Don't try to look to your knee working. We push the leg back and knee to your tummy. That knee is working in line with your hip. And pushing 7. Align your head, everyone. Align your head with the spine. 6. Look to the headrest. Yes. 5. Exhale, 4. Pushing 3. Great. Extending 2. Last one. We push the leg back. We stay. We are going to move that right leg slightly to the right side. Then we move the leg straight down to the floor. And straight back behind you. Straight down to the floor. Straight back. Inhale down. Exhale back. 3. Exhale back and 4. Press it back. 5. Good work. Pushing 6. Lower. Pushing 7. Down. Good job. Exhale 8. Press it back. 9. Align your head. Align your head. And 10. Bend the knee. Have a quick break. The left forearm goes between the shoulder pads. The right hand stays on the mat. Left forearm, right hand. That's it. Good. So the hand is inside the rope, okay? That right knee is still bent. We keep the same shape in your leg. And we are going to move the right knee to the right, back in. Right knee to the right, back in for 10. And 9. Great. Up to the right, 8. Back in, 7. 6. Good work. 5. Out and 4. Exhale 3. Keep it out to the side. Push the foot to the mirror. Keep it out, keep it out. Push the foot to the mirror and bend the knee. The leg is working in an angle, in external rotation. 2. That's it. Press it down. 3. Exhaling, pushing 4. Remember that knee is bending out towards your right elbow, outside of the elbow. And 6. Pushing 7. Exhaling 8. Good job. Press it back. 9. Last one. And 10. Bend the knee. Bring your foot out of that loop. Place your strap away. Good. Quadruped position. And your left hand holds the short loop or the rope. All right, the right hand is outside of the shoulder block, okay? Organize head, neck, and shoulders, everyone. Push the sternum back. Bring the hand outside of the machine. When you're ready, you pull the strap. We bring the arm straight along the body. And slowly you move the arm right in front of the shoulder. If the rope is losing tension, it means you are using too much momentum. Good, more control. Pilates was called contrology. So that's our goal. It's to control the spring as much as we can by using the control of your breath. and 6. Let's bring your knees further back, Julia.
Knees back.
5. Pulling 4. 3. Look to the head rest. And 2. Last one. We keep the arms straight along the body. We bend the elbow with triceps. We extend. 1. Extending 2. 3. Perfect. Push it back. 4. Exhale. 5. Send the activation to the back of the arms. 6. And 7. Pressing 8. Better. Pushing 9. Last one. And 10. Slowly move yourself all the way forward towards the shoulder pads. Grab that short or long loop with your left hand, high kneeling position. Left elbow is back in front of you. We inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, we push that strap up to the roof, and we bend the elbow. Next time you press it up, you arch the back, you bring your right hand towards your right heel, and you come back to your an upright position. Good. Your left arm works in line with the shoulder, so it's not going to the right, okay? And 7. All the way up, and 6. Perfect. 5. Arch the back, go to an extension. 4. Pulling 3. Look up to that hand. 2. And 1. Bring that strap around your left foot now, ladies. Then you move yourself back. Good. Going back to your all fours. Move yourself slightly to the left side. Let's organize. Head, neck, and shoulders. Unlock those elbows. Rib cage in. Bring your left knee 2 inches up above the machine. Push that left leg straight back. Please don't change the position in your spine, including your head. Bend the knee. Extend the leg to the mirror. Bend the knee with control. And we push. 3. Exhale. 4. 5. Good job. Feel that heel pushing the resistance away from you. And 7. Align the head, look to the end of the carriage. 8. Keep pushing the sternum back so then you are not collapsing in your scapulas. 9. Last one, keep the legs straight back. Move it slightly to the left, then we move it down to the floor. And back behind you. Down to the floor. Press it back. Straight down to the ground. Outside of the machine. Straight back. And 5. Straight. And back. And 6. Straight down. And 7. Come closer to the left side. 8. Good. Push it back straight. 9. That's it. Last one. And 10. Bend the knee. Place your right forearm between the shoulder pads. Right forearm, left hand. Good. The left knee is bent and it stays bent. We move that left knee up to the left. Back in. Up to the left, abduction of that knee, and adduction. We go for 8. And 7. Observe the body moving, ladies. And 6. Out and 5. Exhale. 4. 3, the knee follows the foot. And 2, last one. We keep the knee out. We push the leg to the mirror. We bend the knee towards your elbow. Press it to the mirror. Bend to the elbow. And 8. Keep the external rotation. Keep the knee rotated to the left. And 7. Pushing 6. Good job. Push it down 5. Exhale 4, resisting as you bend. 3, keep organizing the upper body, everyone. 2, that's beautiful. And 1, bend the knee. Bring your foot out of the loop, place your strap away. Then you come off to your left side place of the machine. Amazing. Turn facing the mirror. Bring your feet at your hip distance. We're going to raise those arms, interlace the fingers. Palms go up. Side bend. Give yourself a big stretch. And center. Bend to the other side. And center. Release those arms. Nudge the chin to the chest and roll yourself all the way down. Down to the floor. Feel the body heavy. Stretch completely those knees if you can. Let the body hang there. And you softly bend those knees. Drop the head, and you slowly roll yourself all the way up. Restacking the vertebrae. Roll the shoulders back. Bring your shoulders up to the ears. Release. Shoulders up and relax. Well done. Good job, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Sweet dreams. So please just change your spring red, middle red spring back on, yellow off.